Hello Straters, Dan here playing Naya Burn. Starting off with a mulligan here. Not the way you want to start. I'm playing against Nosak, so I bet he's good. I'm keeping that, he's keeping his stuff. I want my lava spike. But this is not a lot of damage. Evolving Wilds. Does anyone play that in Modern? So I am getting Stomping Grounds while I can. Maybe it's unnecessary to get Stomping Grounds there. I don't think so. Oh, blue-white, always Christmas when you run into old blue-white. So double Rift Bolt to the face, hit him for 3 more, so 9. Sounds amazing, doesn't it? Only skill in this game. I'm a bit reliant on this Swift Spear. Oh, it's a path! And now I am terribly flooded. And I think he has won this. For me to be able to do 13 damage from this, that's pretty unlikely. Calciform what? It's a storage land. Oh, it's a Thopter Foundry deck. Well, this is 7 damage, so we have something to work with. Do I just Rift Bolt to the face here when he's tapped out? I think I'm doing that. Still need to do 7 more damage. That's a lot of damage. Here is someone that can help with that. Do I even use the Atarka's command here? Just to get in an extra damage. He reveals Deprive. That sort of answers the question. Oh, more land. Sweet. This is going to be a long one, people. Here comes Wild Nakal. And he gets deprived of his life and all the fun things he was about to do. Is he getting cryptic commanded? No. There is just storage land stuff happening. I haven't seen an artifact yet. So now I can do 3 to the face, but I better hold on to Atarka's command to counter any life gain. There is absolutely nothing going on his side. And I got some more damage now. I don't think he's tapping out many more times. And now the storage land is going to matter. I'm getting another Sacred Foundry out of my deck. Swift Spear. Please, can I have it? Don't do that thing! Throw all I have in his face. No, I still want to counter life gain. But can I realistically counter life gain here? I don't think so. Okay, he can now Emrakul me soon. More Thopter Foundries. Well, you can sacrifice one to the other, right? But that doesn't do anything until he has sort of the Meek. And he gains life here as well, right? So now there is some extra value with this. Your opponent can't get light this turn. A target command does 3. And he can only sacrifice non-token artifacts, so he can't sacrifice that. But now he can land the combo. But he lands Jace Beleren. And draws a card. Hopefully a counterspell then to save his life. Well, we are on turn 10. And he still hasn't got any value for that. There is Blessed Alliance. Pretty sweet. And costing me my hope. Still gonna cast this when he's tapped out. And no. He's drawing a card. I got the theoretical chance here. But it's all theoretical, right? He's drawing counterspells. Yay! What you gonna do when he comes for you? Nah, cattle. Nah, that didn't work. Each player draws a card. Oh yes, please. Detention sphere. Okay, we'll definitely have some use for our sweet revelries. Do I try to win here? Condemn. Well, I got to try to counter that. No, I don't think so. Did I actually win? How did that happen? Okay. So, Thopter Foundry is not in the sideboard plan list. Revelries sound awesome. What is it that we do not need? Searing Blazes, I think. Very few targets. So we just do a clean replace. And go from there. Wow. That is a mulligan if I ever saw one. I don't know if I've ever seen a 5-lander in this deck. We're gonna lose this Swift Spear. So it doesn't matter if we put it on top or not. We're not gonna lose it because we are not starting, sorry. So it was good that we put it on top. Plenty of Swift Spears. Let's play them all. Starting with Bob here. And then Brian and then Greg. That's a problem. Wow. Pretty huge problem. We can still play another Swift Spear and a Lava Spike and get in some damage. Though Nakatel seems a lot better. Maybe I should have brought in Paths there. Do we now? Lava Spike in for 2. That seems so wasteful, but we are gonna have to get through that somehow. I think I'd rather play a Swift Spear here. To have more feet on the ground. I'm not gonna yield to that. Skullcrack still works to get rid of it. That's like the only thing that works. So definitely bringing Paths over probably Boros Charms. Because they are slow, slow, slow. Wow, another Nakal. I have to play that. Which means that I can Lava Spike. No, I just rather get another one out there. So attack with the Nakal. What if he rats me? Blessed Alliance. Target opponent sacrifices earn. I have never played against that card, which you might notice. So definitely attacking with the Swift Spears. Okay, let's go all in for this. And try to do a ton of damage next turn. Yeah, attacking with just an Akal was a big mistake there. There is sort of the Meek. Revelry. And then just hit him with everything. Oh, we don't have to cast it now. Because it's an instant. So swing, swing for everything. And then Revelry. Boom, boom. Still do 7 damage and 9 damage. Which is okay. Or 8 then, with the life points he gets back. Stupid storage land. Timely as well, and I can't hurt myself here. So that sucks. Oh, sort of Meek comes back, of course. I think I'm just losing to the Firewalker here. So when in doubt, attack with everything. Wow, he even attacks. Surely that can't be right. He only has 2 cards left. We're gonna lose the Goblin Guide. No, I think I want the flexibility. I'm not gonna play the Goblin Guide. I'm gonna low spike. And charge in, and then I can save then a cattle with a bolt. Which sort of leaves me unable to do anything. Is it even worth saving it? So I do 12 damage. If I bolt his face. No, I do 11. I get him to 6. Still do 8 and get him to 9 if I bolt the guy with Sword of the Meek on him. And I think that's what I'm doing. Retaining all my happy creatures. And now I want a 1 damage spell, or 1 mana spell. For a huge effect next turn. How much is it to equip? 2. He doesn't want to pay that. Or he will pay that. But if he puts it on the Firewalker, I can just move it. Well, destroying Sword of the Meek didn't do much. That works. That was what we were afraid of. Well, Goblin Guide, you do have a lot of work to do here. But it did seem hopeless last time. And now it seems hopeless again. He gets Prayer Stream. Oh, Jesus. And now I can just equip. Oh, sigh. Why didn't he equip? Plains. And Blue Sun seen it. Okay, I think I've lost this one. Yeah. Sweet, life. And he doesn't kill it. That's weird. Then he must have something super decisive, like Sword of the Meek. That's why he didn't need to kill it. I have mentally given up this game. Which of course is a mistake. Tarka's command. Something I should hold on to, right? Yeah, we gotta wait for opportunity here. Turn 9, and his calciform pools hasn't mattered yet. I can take some damage. Clever. Eidolon, that will spice things up. Do I play it or not? I think I have to, and then Atarka's command. Maybe that gives me some way out. I'll be at 8, I'll be at 6. Mr. Firewalker. I'm now at 6 life. Counting my Eidolon trigger. Interesting. I think he has to make some sort of mistake here. I get in. He can kill me, right? He has 6 power. God, there is no good line out of this. I'm blocking with the Eidolon. But now I'm at 4. They really need to die. Casting a small spell now would seem crazy. Chaos needs to hit me twice with that. And I die from Atarka's command. So there is no way out here. Hey, there's a blocker. I can make him unable to cast a spell. I'm just dead next turn. Let's swing with everything and see what happens. This. Tell me if there's a way out here. I think I've deadlocked myself. Timely reinforcement. And it's 3 or less, right? So I've just lost here. And we are bringing in Pats. We're playing first. Eidolon is better, so we are not going to take it out. We are taking out 2 Boros Charms. I crushed the other Thopter Foundry deck, right? Okay, let's get a good start. That is a good start, isn't it? Yeah, let the Swift Spears rain. He's thinking hard about this mulligan decision. Which makes me happy. 3 damage to me, 1 damage to him. Seems reasonable, doesn't it? Yes. Pay the 2 life. Now I just wished I had a 1-mana spell to play. Oh wow. Okay, Supreme Verdict still gonna destroy me. But I think I'm gonna do enough damage to risk that. So I will just push with all the Swift Spears again. It worked great last time, didn't it? Perhaps be a little more careful with the Lavamancer. Maybe 4 Destructive Revelries were way too much. But there is the perfect target. Tarka's Command does a ton of damage here. It's 12 damage. But I'm gonna play it safe. And destroy the Thopter Foundry. Ta-da! And then it's lethal with a Tarka's Command next turn. Risk for timely, definitely. Maybe that's what I should have done. Keep up a Tarka's Command here for timely reinforcements. But I have to deal damage. I can't sit back and do that. See if he has timely now, so be it. And of course he does. But he has both timely reinforcements and Firewalkers. Well, I get them all back, right? But it's just for 3. And then he can... Supreme Verdict. And now it's timely. If he casts Supreme Verdict, he dies here. So I would suspect timely. Putting him at 9. But I'm just gonna swing and kill them all. Keep up a Tarka's Command. I do want to play the Lavamancer. But it's so dangerous. I still have 7 damage if he verdicts here. No, I can't play the Lavamancer. I just have to ride this board position. Yeah. Can't do it. Sweet. So we Boros Charm him. Too late for that, they are all gonna die. And we'll wait with fetching the land. Okay, now I can't wait anymore. I got to fetch it. Getting red-green. And if we get the 1 damage spell, we win the game. A 1 mana spell, I mean. That's kind of it. Do I think Lavamancer is more efficient here? And I definitely need to keep up a Tarka's command. So I am playing the Lavamancer. Or am I? Yes, I am, because the timely reinforcement stops the cattle, but it doesn't stop the Lavamancer. Mr. Firewalker. Also, there's a detention sphere. And we can't do anything about that. But now I could do 2 damage, but I still need a 4 damage spell to kill him, so that's not going to happen. So I'm saving a Tarka's command. Swift Spear doesn't do anything here. So it's Nakadel. He only has 1 card. He plays a land. So I will attack. I will play the Swift Spear. He has to block, I think. Oh, I should have played the Swift Spear to get another attacker. But then he would just... Oh, I would have won. Yeah, that was a mistake. That was a grievous mistake. Or was it? Not 100% sure. Keeping up stuff. It's the blue thing, which is still in his deck. It seems so slow against blues. And seen it for 2. Yep. You may have divination. Yeah. Works. And now we have a lethal Tarka's command. So this will be an interesting turn. Getting the Sacred Foundry, I'm at 12. And a bolt. Yeah, that's enough. He can't stop this with 1 card, can he? Got the blockers. Bolt him! Whee! There is a path. And he doesn't have any more cards, so it's over. So much burn pressure, yes! But it felt pretty close. Thopter Foundry UV. Or Sword of the Meek combo. What do you think this deck should be named? I'm not sure. You tell me what you want the deck to be named. And I will name it if enough of you say so. Thank you for watching.